Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be opening up our May Abominable book box. I've been so excited to get this one, and it's always the best day of the month. So I will leave Abominable's information linked down below so you guys can go check them out. And if you can support them, I would highly recommend getting a subscription to their service. So jumping right in here, so right on top we have our treat, and it is cream tea milk chocolate. So it has this very summery, cheery image on the front here. And fun fact, I'm terrified of balloons. So this is completely horrific to me, so it fits right in with the fact that this is a horror subscription box. And then next, of course, we have our drinks packet. So first we have a couple of teas. We have a jasmine green tea and a black currant and blueberry. And they've been starting to put the Twinnings in the box instead of the Tetley. So we'll have to give those a try and see how we like those. And then of course we have a hot chocolate. So this month we have an Aero hot chocolate. And we have a Nescafe cappuccino mix. And as always, the Lions Gojo coffee bag. So this is just a little single serve coffee. And then next up we have a pin. So this one is really nice. It's really well made, and it is the logo for the Accursed Library. I think we got one similar to this before, but it was like a badge style pin. So this one looks really nice. And then this is so cute. We have this little sticker of a little ghost, and he has a wheelbarrow full of bones. So looks like he's making his way home from the cemetery maybe. So that's super cute. So that's gonna look really sweet in my reading journal. And then next we have our beautifully wrapped used book, of course, which I'm gonna save till the end. And then we have two bookmarks. So we have our Spookmark, of course, that has a little bit of microfiction on the back. And then this is our other bookmark. So it looks like this is dedicated to Brother Emanus, who is the keeper of the Accursed Library. So let's just read what this says. It says, Brother Emanus Yusuf. He is originally a Christian missionary from Carthage who traveled with his protege to the mountains of Carpathia to investigate rumors that a mysterious building had emerged suddenly in the mountainside. Emanus became the keeper of the Accursed Library by murdering his companion at the doorstep, an act of extreme cruelty and blasphemy. He renounced his faith and his freedom in exchange for the knowledge held within the walls. So that is very cool. And then on the back it has some more facts about Emanus. So that is very cool. I like that they included that because I never knew kind of the backstory about how they came up with that whole idea. So that is very cool. And then next up we have a black static magazine. So usually in these boxes you'll get either a magazine or an ebook. Sometimes there's two new releases. So this month we have a black static, but this is completely new, the way that they have this laid out. So it's almost like a book in itself instead of an actual magazine. So it looks like we have 10 short stories in here, and it's about 178 pages. So really this is like a book more so than a magazine. So this is really great. And of course Black Static always has such amazing artwork on the front of their magazines. So I really like this. And then for our new release, we have The Others by Sarah Blau. And this cover is just fantastically spooky. So we have this doll face that's kind of being run through with a rope. And it says, they would rather die than become mothers. And on the back it says, 4 women, 1 fatal promise. A serial killer is on the loose in Tel Aviv. Each victim is found tied to a chair with a baby doll glued to their hands. The word mother carved into their foreheads like a mark of Cain. stowed away between the wax figurines of the Bible museum where she works. Sheila Heller suspects that she alone knows the connection between the victims. The killings seem to be linked by a pact their group all made back in university, to never have children. What Sheila doesn't know is who is committing these gruesome acts of ritualistic violence, and whether she herself might be the next target. That sounds really good. I haven't heard anything about this book before, but I'm definitely going to have to try to squeeze this one in. It's not very long. It's only about 230 pages. So that sounds fantastic, and I'm really happy that they included this one in the box, and it sounds like a really fast-paced murder mystery, so definitely right up my alley. So hoping I can get to this one really soon as well. I keep saying that, but there's just so many books that I want to read and I just don't have the time, but hoping to squeeze this one in somewhere. And then last, of course, is our beautifully wrapped used book. So if you don't know anything about Abominable, there are 2 levels of subscription that you can buy. So you can get the basic subscription where you just get the books alone, or you can buy the full guts box, which is this one, where you get the extra drinks and all of that kind of stuff in there. And they always have this gorgeous wax seal on the front with the little logo of the Accursed Library, and it's just like getting a little gift every month. I just love it. Okay, so here we have a Peter Straub, Houses Without Doors. So this is what it looks like. And this was originally published in 1990, but this particular version is from 1992. And let's just read the back and see what it says. You can find a way in, but you can't get out. Beneath the silent surfaces of the everyday world, behind the walls of buildings you've never dared enter, there lies a realm of mystery which we know exists, but can reach only through imagination, trauma, or violence. In this provocative work, Straub coaxes the reader into his eerie world of deranged minds and childhood terror, of destructive obsession and deadly innocence. Objects you thought familiar, situations you thought you understood, distort hideously until nothing is definite and you are left sprawling in a formless void. It's so simple to enter the house without doors, but the exit is always one step beyond. Well, that sounds interesting. So this sounds like it's a short story collection. So this sounds really, really interesting. And just from the synopsis alone, I'm completely intrigued. So this is actually in really, really good condition. So excited to have this one to add to the shelves. So of course, let's check our spoiler card really, really quickly. So we have The Others by Sarah Blau, the Black Static Magazine Deluxe issue, a hand-wrapped book, of course, the Bookmarks Series 4 number 8, the Cream Tea Luxury Milk Chocolate, Accursed Library Sigil Pin, the bio of Imanis bookmark, and the Bone Cart sticker. So that was a really great little box, and I'm excited about both of those books. They both sound really, really, really good. So again, I will have all of Abominable's information linked down below. If you guys can go check them out, they're really, really great. And keep an eye out as well, because they're actually launching a sister subscription service, which is called Outer Realms, and that will be a subscription box that is based in sci-fi and fantasy. So if this isn't really your jam, you can always check out the Outer Realms box, and they're just getting that one started. So keep an eye out for that one as well. So please, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and leave me a question or a comment down below, because you know I love chatting with you guys. But until next time, stay spooky, everybody. Bye.